capable of sampling the fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. Live coverage coming your way next here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Couldn't hang on to it. And the referee playing advantage. Well, she has called the play back and it will be a free kick. Released it nicely. And that was a very fine read. Al-Harbi. Raymond. And threading it through. In it! The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Stay tuned to find out live here on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as the... Must be! Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Al-Harbi. Raymond. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Oh, yes, what a pass. Chance to put them in front. Vital intervention. Now sending it in. Taking care of business defensively here. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Not quite spot on with that one. Al-Harbi. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. Stuart, what do you think we should expect to see from him?
Well, he'll certainly give them some quality in those wide areas. He's a good runner with the ball, he can deliver good crosses, and he has a real change of pace. So I'm looking forward to his performance today.
Gomez. And he did well to cut it out. Possession given away, unfortunately. And it's gone behind for the corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. Good weight on that pass. Can they forge ahead? And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Abubakar. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And possibilities here. Well, thumped clear. Well-timed tackle. Really good build-up, but no end product. Cross could be useful, but at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Possession changing hands. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Al-Harbi. Raymond. Raymond. Al-Harbi. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And foul it is then. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Electing to cross into the centre. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Good ball over the top. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Options in the centre. And nothing comes of this attack. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here.
Well, the stats don't lie. It's been very tense and an even battle so far, but neither side has played with enough quality to pose a real threat going forward, and that needs to change.
A very good tackle. A really good pass. No nonsense clearance. That's a lovely ball. And the electronic board showing one additional minute. And quick thinking defensively. And there it is, the referee's whistle, thus closing the book on the... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Good weight on that pass. It looks promising. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Geoff Shreeves.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. But he's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Geoff. Well, good idea, but just a little bit too much on the ball. High pressing and good high pressing. Can he take advantage? Was an important piece of defending. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Abubakar. There to win it back. Well, they had the advantage. That's good refereeing. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And you need your defender to take charge. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Al-Harbi. That's a good-looking ball. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. The worst free kick in the world, but the goalkeeper equal to it. Now the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Playing it in. Oh, that's splendid play. Genuine chance. Oh, chance missed. 0-0 it remains.
Well, chances don't come much better than that. What a miss that is.
It is to be a throw-in.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Al-Harbi. In the right place to cut out the pass. Plenty of support here. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Al-Harbi. Raymond. Well, he's given it away. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. 15 minutes left for play. Giving the ball away. Promising attack, this. Raymond. This looks promising. And that's a very good parry. Perez. Well, a goal at this stage could be decisive. Danger averted for now. Just 10 minutes to go. Good idea. Well, fantastic reflex action. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. And just like that, they've given the ball away. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Played into the box. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And nicely over the top. And rewarded for that high press. Real chance. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. It's there for him. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
Tension building, still level. Played into the centre. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Well, the two sides still locked together. And a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. Trying to deliver it accurately. This looks interesting. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to... mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. Live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Gomez. Regained possession. Well, he's certainly not alone. Al-Harbi. Raymond. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Raymond. Well, a good tackle. Perez. Raymond. Well, it's the hope of any player to make a bright start with their new club, and today is no exception.
Well, he's certainly given them some quality in those wide areas. He's a good runner with the ball, he can deliver good crosses, and he has a real change of pace. So I'm looking forward to his performance today.
That's not a bad ball. Not away completely. Well, they can bring it out now. Al-Harbi. And stopping the danger. That's a good-looking pass. They could nudge in front. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Promising pass. And that's a very good parry. Al-Harbi. Opportunity in the wide area. Well, he put the cross into the right place, but no one able to finish it off. Lost possession. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Abubakar. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Raymond. And play halted, free kick given. Good through ball. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. And teammates around him. It was on its way in. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, it looked promising, but the keeper taking command of the situation. Al-Harbi. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Well, not great from the keeper. Cleared away. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. No spillage from the goalkeeper, routine. Raymond. Well, a good tackle. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Could be threatening. Can he put it away? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. And so the first half story has been written. It's half-time here in West London. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Beautiful pass. Well cleared away. Distributing it well. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Well, possibilities in the centre. Comes to nothing in the end. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Oh, not a good throw in at all. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Al-Harbi. Nice-looking move, this. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Well, this could really help the cause. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Oh, he's gone for goal! Well, I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. Al-Harbi. Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. An important interception. Feeding it through. Just needs to stay calm. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Delivering it. And efficient defending. And winning it back. Perez.
There's a message for Alan Roach. That's Alan Roach. Please come and come to reception.
Al-Harbi.
It's waiting for you. Thank you.
Really good challenge. Really good build-up, but no end product. Chance to do damage. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Well, they get the ball once more. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Intercepted effortlessly. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? Smuggled away. Nice weight on the pass. And the ball's gone. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Perez. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Just knocked it out of there. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Well, he successfully got past him. Great block. It's Abubakar now. Can he play it in? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. What to like about that pass? Early ball in. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Well, 2-1 it is here. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors. Pass. Early ball in. The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. All the action is next, live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, the referee has reached for his pocket early on here. Perez. And a tidy tackle. Raymond. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Oh, moving it nicely. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Al-Harbi. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Geoff Shreeves.
Word from the benches that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Geoff. Possession changing hands. Al-Harbi. And a throw-in forthcoming. And danger averted. Well read. Incisive pass, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Raymond. Al-Harbi. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, pressing really high. Abubakar. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Perez. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. That's a good-looking pass. And a very good challenge. Al-Harbi.
This is a message from Benjamin Walker. Benjamin Walker, can you please come to reception? Your wife is waiting for you.
Well, they keep passing away. Well, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, a chance here, perhaps, to invigorate their aerial targets.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
And over comes the corner. And dealt with it nicely. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. It hasn't come to very much. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. That's a good-looking ball. Well, no way through. Oh, he's given the ball away. Al-Harbi. Raymond. Showing a lot of guile there. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Gomez. Well, a really good run. And defensive play to be applauded. Now a decent position. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Al-Harbi. Promising pass. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. And the danger cleared. Perez. Gomez. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Al-Harbi. Couldn't hang on to the ball. attack looks promising. And a decent delivery. Could still be dangerous. Well, nothing comes of it. Raymond. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Raymond. Al-Harbi. He's very adept at protecting the ball. And now their turn to have the ball. And a lot to like about this attack. The delivery. It comes to absolutely nothing. Chance to put them in front. In position. No way through. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me, it's not a yellow card. The ref has got that right.
A goal! Accurate from the spot. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Into the final 20 minutes. Raymond. Terrific block. Not the pass he had in mind. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Wasted possession again. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Really getting stuck in. Really good build-up, but no end product. The switch of play now. And still dangerous. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Nice looking move. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can... Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And whipped into the box. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Perez. Well, possibilities in the centre. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. And And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. But quick thinking defensively. A very effective clearance. Regained possession. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've been the better team. They've just...
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. Under no real pressure, he has thinking time. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Not the best challenge, free kick. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. The action is live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Excellent vision. Corner kick forthcoming. And a simple clearance, a good one. Al-Harbi. Raymond. They'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. He could pick out a teammate. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Harley might work out. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. That's a good pass. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
And a throw-in forthcoming. Ali. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Well, nicely cut out. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Ali. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, couldn't keep it. Was an ambitious pass, didn't quite execute it properly. An alert piece of defending. Could be dangerous. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Now, let's see what they can do here. Can they forge ahead? In it goes! He scored on his debut, and his fans are loving that. So, underway again here. 1-0 the score. That's a lovely ball. Chance to cross. Opportunity here. And the flag does go up, offside. Al-Harbi. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Ball's gone. Fruitful looking attack. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. On a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Al-Harbi. Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow lead for the visitors to this point. Stuart, how would you assess what we've seen?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Ali. Very effective pass. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Incisive pass, and there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. And there it is, we've reached the halfway mark here at Loftus Road. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Oh, nice ball. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. The referee has given a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. This looks interesting. Timely intervention. Losing possession a bit easily. Ali. Plenty of support here. And let's give credit to the defending. Harley. Wonderfully weighted pass. Can they convert? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Can he play it in? Could be! Not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
Not much time to make up his mind. And possession given away. That's a good-looking pass. And there's a quality defender in action. Raymond. Crossing possibilities. Advantage played. It did look on for them, but not to be. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Raymond. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Ali.
Would the owner of the blue car parked outside reception please move it immediately? Thank you.
Ali. And a lot to like about this attack. Well, disappointing end to the move. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Good pass. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Not smooth in possession. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. And play halted, free kick given. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
And he's clear as lines. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
And there's the delivery. And a decent delivery. Opportunity in the air.
Well, he just couldn't get above it. A decent effort, though.
Well, putting all their energies into winning back possession. It comes to nothing in the end. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Released it nicely. Real chance. And putting his body on the line. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come. Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. Next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary and along... Ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. We're live next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. High-octane football, we can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. The action is live with us next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Perfect tackle. Raymond. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? And a fine cross. Not all that convincing defensively. It might be on for them. Must be! And effectively parried away by the keeper. Ali. Promising attack this. But they took care of the situation defensively. What a magnificent pass. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Really clever pressing. Well, this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. Stuart, what do you think we should expect to see from him?
Well, he'll certainly give them some quality in those wide areas. He's a good runner with the ball, he can deliver good crosses, and he has a real change of pace. So I'm looking forward to his performance today.
Top-class defending. Raymond. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. This looks interesting. Will he find the net? And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Raymond. And he did well to cut it out. And playing it through. Can he do it? Well, what a stop. Oh, it's gone in, would you believe? And that is going to be classified as an own goal. Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Good distribution. Chance to equalise. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. And a timely intervention. Feeding it through. Oh, could goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Well, that one has promise. Raymond. Well, the attack looks promising, but nothing comes of it. And there's the feed into the box. It comes to nothing in the end. Al-Harbi. Raymond. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. What a vital intervention. And passing it through. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. And a good take under duress there. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Good tackle, taken away. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. Oh, it's an own goal! A moment he would love to be able to forget. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway here into the second half. Super tackle and they've won possession. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Tavares. Lost possession. It should be. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending.
Well, that save could be the turning point here, because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
Well, they couldn't keep it. That's a good pass. Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Good through ball. Well, not the best clearance. Could be dangerous. Oh, they have it again. Will it happen for them? It is to be a throw-in. Being pressed here. So a half an hour remaining. And the pass deftly cut out. And he has options available. And a throw-in it's going to be. Ali. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Raymond. And teammates to play it to. Went in strongly, decisively. Harley. Tavares. Al-Harbi. Struggling to keep the ball. Well, chasing the game, but now a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Raymond. Regained possession. He could pick out a teammate. They could level it. That is tackling of the highest order. Played over. Well, he took care of it defensively. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Well, we saw what was going through the mind of the referee, but in the end, she says free kick. Really good challenge. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, that one has promise. Able to deal with the threat. Ali. On the attack in the closing phase. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Well, that is how to play advantage. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, they should have had this wrapped up long ago. Some of their football has been excellent, but they're going to need to be resilient in these final few minutes to get their much-deserved victory.
Harley. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Might be able to set up the chance. Not away completely. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.